This, by the way, is the inaugural Martian has all gold hero powers again stream. Played Blood DK today, too slow for Wild? Yeah, it is. But you played some Even Triple Unholy and it was good? Nice. I just yesterday got my fancy golden hero power, so I'm finally one of the cool kids. Finally one of those weirdos. I'm having an I especially can't see day. I wonder what's going on. Keep checking if my my glasses are dirty. Why do my eyes suck so bad? Is it because I stare at the computer for 10,000 years? And Golden Marigar? Yeah, I had the signature Marigar. Okay. I guess it's this one, right? Just because it kills that cleanly. Yeah, I got the Frigidara and the Patchwork and what else? Oh, Thessarian. So that's pretty cool. You could almost say it's frosty. All right, can I see better? How's my week, man? Pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing interesting to report though, other than what I already have. It's felt like a productive week. Okay. So I do this, which lets me do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and then they use one board clear and I lose. You guys like my plan? Rate my plan on a scale from 1 to lose. Let's hear it. Kazakis. You didn't know you could get odd cards in the even deck with ECC? Yeah, isn't that cool? All right. I'm gonna do this just in case they were counting on that damage to trade to get the full clear, you know? I don't think it'll matter too much. If they clear this board, we're kind of out of value. Am I related to Martian Manhunter? Only in that the name Martian came from... Hey, look at that. It worked out. The name Martian came from my friend. Likes to come up with superhero nicknames for everyone in our little friend group. And my name IRL is Marshall. And the best he could come up with for me was Martian, because Marshall kind of sounds like Martian Manhunter. So in that way, I'm related to Martian Manhunter. Oh, we win? We win the video game? No way. After all this time, finally Martian wins the video game. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, chat? Wow, it's amazing. What's this? All right. If this is Even Shaman, we're in for a very fun game. If this is Shutterwalk Shaman, my opponent's gonna play some Murlocs, and then we're gonna uninstall Hearthstone. Hey, Xenowild, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Battle of the Gens. Who's Genier? Me or opponent? I don't think I ever used the rightmost portion of this. What if we just like tamed that slightly? I think that looks better and you maybe can see a little bit more of the cards. I don't know. I want to like actually adjust how the cam looks and put like some curves on it or something. Hey Martian, I'm a long time Discord lurker, never popped up into your stream before. How am I doing? I'm doing well, need a snack. Thank you for the 100 bits, I appreciate you. There's that. Unfortunately, Live Martian doesn't make as much as any as Video Martian, it's true. The Raza video, yeah, Priest isn't my favorite to watch, but it's not like I'm a pass up good long content at all. Thanks for showing up anyway. Well, I guess we full clear, right? Look at that. It's not like we develop anything though, so maybe that's a little sad. Do we? Do we? You know what? I'm gonna play Pozic. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I am gonna play Pozic. Wait. Didn't I coin? Second? Oh, I was out. I need to cast everything. As it turns out, I'm just so bad at Hearthstone. That's what it is. Just aggressively bad at Hearthstone. All right. Somebody has to be, right? Might as well be me. I'm in the Discord just to receive the notification that Martian is live. Well, I appreciate you. Now I need a snack. Thanks. What's the win rate of your list so far? Today we're 2-1. Today we are 2-1. Huh. All right, well, I really wish I'd done it right and gotten my Pozic down on that other turn. Yo, I gotta sink 4 damage into this. And we still whiff on that. Brutal. Brutal. All right, well. This game was not played to the best of my abilities, I'll say that much. Party flavor totem, that's spicy. I don't think it's worth Horn of Wintering to play that. Pozic gets much less good as the game goes on. Much less good. Like on 4 he's the nuts, but like now we just kind of gave them a little bit of value. I think it's largely fine, maybe. Either that or it isn't. This is annoying. Is your YouTube taking off? Yeah, it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Where's our audio engineer friend going? Oh, maybe they'll kill the Okani now. Trade with everything. Oh, thank goodness. If that thing healed back up the audio engineer, I was gonna be sad. I guess it doesn't really matter too much, right? Because with the taunt up, I can't send my potato into that, but... oh my.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I think it's Defrost.
Pick me.
Alright, well, too bad about this. Guess we'll use it. Getting pretty close to 10K YouTube subs? Yeah. Pretty close, pretty close. Everyone loves a good potato chungus? Yeah, that's true. Ugh. It only saves this one, at least. Whew. Alright. Well. And we can kill that. Alright, cool, 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 cool. I'm not unhappy with that turn. I'm not unhappy with that turn. Should do a face reveal for 10K? Okay, I will. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, victory is mine. How's this deck so far? We're 3-1. 3-1. Also, Corbett hooked me up with this list. This is not a Marshy original. So I was asking about like what the good even DK lists, and he says that this is actually performing. But it's pretty sweet, right? All right, so we know Katori is an even shaman enthusiast, so we'll keep that. Change one card and get credit for it. I actually thought about cutting Lotheb from the ETC and putting in the 1 mana weapon. But then as I was thinking about that, Lotheb became really handy in the matchup I was playing, but I might still do it. Joining the Corb net decking ranks. This is the way. I need a sanity check. Is Kazakis still good in Reno Shadow Priest, or do we cut it? Well, really, it's up to you. It's not good enough to keep, and it's not bad enough to cut. So it's whatever you want. This was ridiculous, right? Here we go, here we go. Well, the extra health, kind of a disaster, huh? Unlucky. It's actually kind of brutal. This would have been real good with that still around. I'll do that, though. And then the board is ours. I found it very mid. When are we getting a Jasnero stream? That's later today. I found it very mid. Is good to get 1 mana spells with Raza and Win up, but how often do the spells miss? One mana spells are pretty consistent. I usually go for those myself, but you know, it is a little mid. It is a little mid. Huh. The thing is, if I don't play this, what I want to do is hero power into that, and then like, what if I just leave that up actually? All right. I didn't want to like play this and float a bunch of mana, but I can just like kill the tinier totems, and then yeah, that doesn't feel too bad. Splitting axe would be devastating. Yeah, that's true. Luckily for us, didn't happen. All right. I guess in the interest of this hitting, maybe we'll just do this first because it's kind of clean. All right. Hit that a few times, please. That's not bad. That is not bad right there. Wind Fury exists? I wasn't afraid of Wind Fury. Going down to 11 and still clearing the board like this, that would have been fine. Manipulator MVP? It really is. It's the nuts. Ooh. I got really excited. Let's see, was that even the good play? I was way too excited to do that. So they're now at that. They had 3 things out. It technically could have been lethal, especially with the hero power. Maybe it was better to go for manipulator there, but like only sometimes, right? This is like we're still in a very high confidence to win position. Like, what are they gonna do? Be sad? There's the splitting axe. Oh no. Now what are we gonna do? Now what are we gonna do? Yay! I feel like you probably lose to mech vomiting on to board. I feel like you lose to mech vomiting on a board. I don't know. You might. I haven't seen a lot of it. By that I mean I haven't seen any of it. Nobody's playing mech. I think both of the mech decks are probably pretty decent right now, and just nobody wants to play them. Just like I think Raza Priest is kind of mediocre right now, and it's half my opponents. There are some things people just want to play, and some things people just don't want to play.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
What is Reno Druid running this day? I built this yesterday. If you want to see what I came up with. But I don't know how good that is. While it's generally in a good place when people want to play mediocre stuff. Yeah, I agree. I feel like if it weren't for Shutterwalk Shaman, the meta would be really good right now. And by that I specifically mean the Murloc package in Shutterwalk Shaman. The rest of it's fine. It's like the main cheese that's happening right now.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
All right. Stop your blasphemy. Stop your blasphemy.
Pick me!
I got killed on turn versus a Mind Rogue that literally did nothing until turn 3. I haven't played Wild since today. Yeah, Mind Rogue is probably my least favorite opponent if I had to pick one. It's just I face it so much. I don't face it often enough for it to like ruin my time. But like if people, yeah, I actually got it. If people started playing a ton of Mind Rogue and it ended up being like, you know, every 5th opponent, you definitely hear me complaining about it because it doesn't feel good. You know what? You know what deck I hate more than that is the Tony Druid. I hate Tony Druid. It feels so awful. It sickens me. This will be good if I get a Horn. This will be really good if I get Horn Frost Strike. We'll see. Frost Strike, Frost Strike. Hostage Mage at least is kind of bad, right? Like the current version of Quest Mage is like really janky. So I don't know. It's like inconsistent. So I don't hate it as much as the other ones, but I'm not trying to excuse the deck. It's revolting, but I don't think it's on the same level as the other ones. So on the bright side, with the you can't discover triple frost things anymore. Frost Strike really consistently gets you Frigidara. The downside is you're only running 6 frost spells in this, so once you've played your second Frigidara, the subsequent ones aren't any good. They're all kind of bad though. Yeah, I don't know that Mind Rogue is bad, but they all are kind of whatever. But Tony Druid is consistent, whereas Quest Mage is a mess. So that's the difference for me. Like, I'm gonna lose on 6 if I don't like high roll a Dirty Rat or something. If I'm playing something that isn't incredibly proactive against a Tony Druid, whereas against Quest Mage, it's just a matter of am I patient to play to my outs, you know? Because if I am, then I have a pretty good chance to win.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
I kind of want to ignore that and go face.
Any questions?
Also, I wish I'd played Astalor there. I'm gonna go get the actually, yeah, that's brutal, right? If I played Astalor there, I could have gone Astalor 2 etc for the Bran, and then Bran Astalor the turn after. Unlucky. What's the secret passage mage meme I've seen on Reddit? What do you mean? Secret passage and mage? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be brutal. Okay, so what if
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
so next turn is going to be the Astalor ETC turn. Reynold opponent is cheating. So true. So true. Would it be possible to build a viable odd DK list? I don't think so. I don't. It's just like there's not. I don't think the 1-drops are good enough to make up for. You know, like you don't want to spend turn 2 spending 2 mana on a 2/1 that dies. I don't think it would have been more possible before they gutted Chumbo Glacial Advance. I think. 1,000 needles. Are you ready to bah? Just one. Okay. Well, unless we get a Dirty Ratted, this is gonna be a cool turn. Maybe. It's 28 damage, so we got to keep that in mind. Cthulhu Druid is back. That's what's up. If Odd summon 2 1/1 plebs, I think it could be playable. Yeah, I wish that had been the upgraded hero power. That makes me think that they're planning to do upgraded hero power soon in standard, because that's that would have been pretty strong maybe for standard, but well, poop. Delay my stuff for a turn, will you?
I've got plenty of mojo to
Stop that. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? So I guess what I want is Bone Flinger here. I don't know. I might have to just Bran Astalor. You hate to see it.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
All right. Where's my other Marrow Manipulator? Bran Pozic is kind of sexy. I guess it is, isn't it? Well, their hand is a bit too big. How do we get Bran? ETC. You can do it, Sans. You can leave up the Bran. Trust. Oh. That's kind of brutal, actually. That is kind of brutal, if you ask me.
Hey, you! Install me.
We thinking spell or minion? Spell, right? Because they have, we gave them potatoes in hand.
Understand the code.
Where, oh, where has my manipulator gone? Actual cheating seen on the Marshy stream? I know, right? Every time my opponent plays cards. It's crazy. It's crazy out there. Ooh. All right. Oh. What's he gonna offer? That's fine, I guess. We do what the living cannot. By the way, may I ask, what makes you hate Cobalt Sticky Fingers so much? All right, so, this is gonna be like the 15th video in a row. That's me talking about Sticky Fingers in it. I don't hate it as much as how relevant it's been to discussion recently would suggest. Oh look, we win. We almost made it. We almost made it. I could have not talked about Sticky Fingers this game. All right, so here's the thing. Sticky Fingers is not a good card. It's not that I hate it. It's it feels bad when I'm trying to enjoy Kingsbane and my opponent plays it against me because it takes the fun out of the deck. But it's not a good answer to Kingsbane. It's a distraction. People lose to Kingsbane and then they put a really terrible card in their deck. Instead of learning the matchup, putting good cards in their deck that can answer that matchup and like understanding it, the mind immediately goes to, oh, Sticky Fingers, I'll just steal the Kingsbane. And so then that matchup comes down to, did I draw my Sticky Fingers or not? Which, that's not a good game, right? Like, that's not a fun, interesting game. That's just like, oh, I drew my tech card, I automatically win. It's aggressively boring, but it's also not that good, right? Like, frequently, by the time you get to turn 5, the Kingsbane has done so much damage to you that they can just use their stuff on their dagger and beat you anyway. So it just feels bad from the Kingsbane's perspective, but I don't use it myself because it lowers your win rate overall. Like, it's not like putting in a Glacial Shard or, like Giggling Inventor if it costs 5 would be good. It's not like putting in something that's actually going to be relevant in that matchup that is useful in other ones as well. Like, all that type of stuff is good against aggro too. But Sticky Fingers costs 10,000 mana and it has 2 stats. It's got 1 stat in each hand, that's all. It's awful. 5 mana 4/4 is terrible. So like you'll get like value out of it against Pirate Rogue occasionally, but it's just like a 5 mana 4/4 rotting in your hand is so bad. At the end of the day, the card just isn't good. Kingsbane would have to be like it would have to be like half your opponents for it to be able to justify playing a card that bad in your deck to beat Kingsbane. It would have to be way more common. And I see more Sticky Fingers on ladder right now than I do Kingsbane. So like everyone loses to it once and then they ruin their deck with it. So like it's not so much that I hate it as much as it's like it's not good and I'm not sugarcoating it, it's an awful card. All it does is like ruin the play experience for the people who like weapon decks, while baiting people into ruining their deck because they are salty about losing to a weapon deck. So like nobody gains. Everyone is worse off for the existence of Sticky Finger. Yes, but what about the satisfaction of knowing that a Kingsbane Rogue is malding? That is the good reason. That okay, if you enjoy the results of a card, even though it's bad, that's a good reason to do it. I do that all the time, not with Sticky Finger, but like with other stuff, like I put in pet cards all the time. If you get joy out of stealing a Kingsbane from your opponent with Sticky Finger, then that's an excellent reason to put it in your deck. But it's not good. Your deck is going to lower its win rate overall because of its existence. Would you make this TED Talk into a YouTube video like the Mana one? I've been thinking about doing a misunderstood Hearthstone cards video that would include like that and Plate Breaker and Soul Rend patches, Zephyrus. Chat, I got like a good amount of comments on I did that video recently with what what was it? It was one of my recent Reno videos, and I included a loss to Platebreaker, just the end of it. Not a loss to Platebreaker. I included a loss to Linecracker. Linecracker, I am the Linecracker. Bow before me. I included a loss to Linecracker just because the conversation around that point set up for some conversation at the beginning of the next game, which I wanted to include. I got multiple comments on that video, like, why didn't you even try to get Platebreaker out of your Zephyrus? Well, it's because he has a 0% chance to offer Platebreaker. It's not in his pool. So like things like that, like I want to talk about some cards that people commonly misunderstand. So like Zephyrus and Sticky Finger would be the focus of that video. Do you enjoy saying all that so often? You know, I don't mind it, especially because like, it's good to be talking on stream, right? Like you don't want to run out of things to say. For stream. But regular viewers, I feel like get bored of it, so that's why I would try to avoid it if it had come up too often. Well, the unfortunate thing here is I can't kill the Okani, so I guess I'm sacking this and playing that out. Why are you not a dev to add Platebreaker to Zeph? I would not do that. If I was a dev, I would not add Platebreaker to Zeph. I would take stuff out of Zeph. Should have rolled for the cosmic rays randomly flipping through bits on your computer and the server that you get Platebreaker out of Zeph. Shake my head. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That happened with Mario, right? There was like a Mario speedrunner that happened to. That is causing me a lot of problems, isn't it? Add ice block to Zephyrus. Yeah, let's do it. Skulking Geist is still solid. Skulking Geist is a card that I run for the fun of it in exactly one situation. So what I like to do with Skulking Geist is get to run double Sleep Breaker in my Shudderwalk Shaman without it messing up my Infinite. And I don't do that because it's good. I do that because I enjoy doing it. So yeah, Geist is not a good card, no. I think it's had like a couple of very niche situations where it's actually pretty good. Not pretty good, but like actually relevant. And it's just not, you know, it's not a good card, you know. But like, I guess if Jade Rogue was like half your opponents, then like Geist becomes good. But it's the same thing. It's just not a good card. It baits people into making their deck worse more than it does anything else. Regular viewers come for the alien splaining. Well, very good. Yo, oh, Riffraff, you as well. I like paused from my rant. I'm so sorry, Riffraff. Happy May. Hope you're very well. I appreciate you, Riffraff, for the was that 30 months? My goodness, you're amazing, my friend. Sorry about the delay on that, but then it's that guy coming in with the Prime. It's that guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, what am I doing here? Did I say Jade Rogue? I meant Jade Druid. They're the same thing, essentially. Yo, APD Barf coming in with the 8 months Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What am I doing here, chat? I guess I'm stealing this. Not that it feels great, but I'm doing it. And then I forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah. Okay, so I run Geist for the fun of it, to be able to run Sleep Breakers and Infinite Shudderwalk without filling my hand with wind chills. And that's just because I enjoy doing it. I don't think it's good. It's not a good strategy. It's actually a somewhat bad strategy, I would say. How are you today? I just wanted to inform you that backup cheese is a secondary. Backup cheese is a secondary? What does it mean? What does that mean? Also, I appreciate that. It's not bad. By the blood. Oh, I get it. All right. Haha, we win. After all that, we win. Would you look at that? Okay. Cthulhu Druid. Is this the same person who was saying that they got to top 200 with Cthulhu Druid earlier? Well, probably not a great matchup for even DK, but we'll see. Is this the dreaded Lotheb game? I do have this already, and I feel like the extra damage from Bran is more valuable than the Lotheb. Maybe I should cut the Lotheb for a the 1 mana weapon. Do I have a Reno Druid deck? I do. I do. There you go. What if we start brewing the deck to jank for those last few games? Reno Druid in a post-Twig era? Yeah. I guess. Okay. What we got? What you got? Show me what you got. Body of Cthulhu. Well, that's all very spooky. Perfect. Shatter their bones. It's too bad my Frontier wasn't online yet. That would have been a nice target to steal. Do you, oh, I was about to say, do you think they're running Okins? Hey, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. We'll go ahead. Well, perfect would have been they just get this one, but I will go ahead and take that. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way there. And then I think we trade into this a little. It feels bad, but I like the idea of not losing to an unchecked Vargoth. You guys like that idea? Just waiting on Astalor or Marigar. And by Marigar, I mean Marrow Manipulator. Hey, Seeds is cheating. Everyone who's ever played Seeds is a cheater. It's my big opinion. I would never play Seeds or the Druid class. Ooh, alright. I feel like I don't play it now, right? That goes with the Bran turn. Alright. Alright. Very good. I'm happy with this. Buff Frost from Fury to 6. Yep. You missed the days of MTC being the only real steel card. I think this Sylvanas is nicely balanced. I feel like MCT is very frustrating, both to play and to play against. All right, well, that delays my plans for a turn, I think. I think. Ow. All right, so I could do this and this, and I would be able to do this and this. So that would be not enough to be worth it. So we wait. We wait. We chill.
My compliments.
Frostmourne Chungus. Hey, look at there. There's Malfurion. The Malf himself. Naturalize. I see.
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay.
Any questions?
It's exact lethal if I do like this, right? Whee! Look at all those Marrowgars. And by Marrowgar, I mean Marrow Manipulator again. But yeah, that's a lot of manipulation, isn't it? Look at the Marrow go. Look at it get there. Yay! Ooh, nice. Nice! Get it?
Will serve me.
Oh, serve me. Can it be? Can it be Christine? Warrior.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Wow. So I do this, and then I do it again, probably. And then we coin Posic. That will make me positively pleased. Posic about to go nuts. You'll see. You'll all see.
Pirates away!
Imposicable? True. Alright, so not warrior after all. But we'll still play Posic. I thought I was never gonna have to see a Maestra again. I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. Do your worst, Pirate Rogue. Do your worst. Look how flappy Morbius is. Look at him in his flaps. Another Swordfish into instant concede, maybe? Yeah, that was pretty silly yesterday, huh? The other day. Looking handsome today. Oh my. Sure, you're looking handsome as well, Doogie. How are you?
Choose soon.
Well, chat. Looks like I need to make a, looks like I need to, will this pull them? Ah, for science. Cause like they're like removed from the game, right? Like while they're, while they're not in the, while they're in the void. Would it have pulled them out of the void? Am I making an OnlyFans? No. I am going to make an Only Haters though. I'll make an Only Haters. For my various haters.
Too quiet!
It doesn't? Oh, okay. Well, unlucky. Where can you join the Only Haters? I have to make it first. What about only middle of the rotors? Nobody cares about a middle of the rotor. You know, only the extremes are interesting. Or can you sign up for it then? All right, I'll get the early access ASAP. All right. Well, This is a prime example of when I would have liked to get the one mana weapon. So I think like I'll consider cutting the Lotheb for the one mana weapon from the ETC. I think that has some decent potential. In the meantime, death calls. Do I trade? I guess.
Quiet.
Trust the pirates.
Streamer bully you? I wouldn't bully you. I know you're a Marshy fan. I know you're a Marshy fan. Don't try to recast yourself as a middle of the roader. Can't fool me. You've been outed, yeah. Hey Martian, is this the deck you posted in Twitter with 500 wins? I did. Yep. Hey, that's cheating. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. I guess I can full clear if I target this, but do I care about this? What if I care about 3 damage more than I care about that? Whee! Yay! Well, what I really need is a taunt, actually. Of course, I don't have one, but it's time to start running Annoyotrons. What if I put an Annoyotron in the ETC? What then? I could have actually cast that. That might have actually helped. Sticky Finger never helped us there, but Annoyotron might have actually. It's funny. Glacial Shard in the ETC? No, that's another one. Yeah, I could put a Glacial Shard. Okay. Sphere. Now what? Gotta watch out for that ghoul, little Krokya. Yeah. We do what the living cannot. Haven't played since 3 sets ago. 9-star bonus feels bad, man. That being said, Quest Mage being viable again feels good. You just missed it. You just missed it. It's like the perfect time period to miss actually good Quest Mage. Well, hard casting that didn't feel great. But Doc not having the Shadow Essence yet has felt good. Silence? Cheating. Wait, that's cheating. Actual cheating. Luckily for me, I can cheat too. Go ahead and do this. Maybe Cultist. It's not bad. Hello, Martian. I found your YouTube and have to say your content is very enjoyable. It got me back into Hearthstone and I'm already Legend in WoW this season. Hey, thank you so much for watching, Jimmy. I appreciate that. And for the compliment. Do it again. See what happens. See what happens. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, actually. It is precisely what I thought. That I don't like as much. Alright. How am I doing this? Brain. Can I not get an odd cost going now? Did I mess up?
What talent? Have you considered going solo?
I think I might have messed up. Unlucky. I think I might have messed up. Alright, cool. It's not great because it leaves that up. But we'll see. Watching my videos makes me enjoy watching Hearthstone more than playing it. That's a compliment.
will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
Okay.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Please hit that one. Thank goodness. Yeah.
Lightboard is killing it!
I guess this just goes face, right? Gotta get him now. Alright, now they're at 12, huh? It's kind of brutal.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Alright, I guess I'll upgrade this. Because otherwise coming down as a 2-3. Ah! Terrifying game. Ragnaros. Spicy. Spicy. I respect it. I respect it. Wow, that is that's pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty good, isn't it? Tee-hee!
What talent? Have you considered going solo?
Solid.